Hi, I'm Tony Dye with Corporate Jet Solutions, and today we're going to talk about how we prevent icing from accumulating on the front of the inlet of a turbine engine. This is your inlet right here on the front of this is JT15 engine, and it is heated by bleed air to keep ice from accumulating on the front of it. And if you come down here, this is your anti-ice valve. And this valve dumps raw bleed air that's tapped off at the end of the compressor section, taps it off right here to go into, which the flow, you can see the flow goes in, and it goes in here and heats this up when the pilot selects the ice protection on. Typical scenarios you'll have, if this fails, you will not notice your ITT rises and decrease when you open or close it. You'll only get a steady ITT. If you're getting a steady ITT, it means either the valve is not opening or the valve is failed, and you can compare it to the other engine. If the valve fails, it should fail open. You want the valve to fail open so it's always heating the lip of the inlet. You know, pretty simple to fix. It's a field repairable item, can be pulled off and exchanged with another item, and typically repaired in a couple hours. You can have this thing up and flying again. But you always want to check also for bleed air leaks. If you have bleed air leaks and discoloration and bubbling of the paint here or back in here, you know, you probably have a bleed air leak where it taps off of the engine or at one of these joints here. And you don't want your bleed air valve to always run, because when you're on the ground, it'll end up heating up your inlet and warping it and causing discoloration, and eventually break down the metal from all the overheat, and you'll have a bad inlet, which can be very costly. So at the signs of failure, like what we discussed, you would definitely want to go ahead and have somebody go ahead and start looking into a possible an anti-ice valve failure for your inlet.